Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm the Mysterious JG, and I'm going to do a manual save, because I'm realizing I haven't done one of those. In case one of these videos, I've been doing these split videos because of something that's going on. In case any one of these videos has to get abandoned, I should have a manual save in place so I can resume. So let's do that. And then, I think it's My Last Boy. We can't save over that one. And we will, if I ever want to go back and free roam as Arthur for whatever reason. Thinking I missed Stranger Missions or whatever, because now I'm starting to think the Stranger Missions might not work, that you can do them with John Marston. But yeah, we had a kind of harrowing experience with the old Skinner brothers. We're still wanted in Lemoyne. I wonder if I'm allowed to do anything about that. But for now, we're going to continue the main story, which would appear to involve talking to Uncle. We can rest by the campfire. I don't see Charles to talk to. Oh, there he is.
Morning. Hello. You doing okay?
Good enough.
Real fine.
Take care, John.
Yeah, not a whole lot to say about the murderous freakos who tried to kill us and are still out there. Let's just move on with our lives, you know. Actually, it might be a good idea to take something for some of our cores. Canned salmon would help with Deadeye core in particular. I need to have good, although let's try to get something for our stamina core too. I'd find something that's good for the stamina core that doesn't hurt the other core. Like, these are all kind of barely helping the stamina core. Have a little morning salmon and rum. The rum we got from those murderous freakos, so in theory, we'll have more of that because I don't expect we're done with them yet. Maybe we are. Maybe, actually, let's check that out. Maybe if we go to our progress. Yeah, it's weird. So I got curious and looked at the Skinner brothers on the wiki and mentioned that they're similar to the Murphy Brood and then another gang called the Night People. But I figured the Skinner brothers were our last gang, and they are. So whoever the Night People are, we never encountered them in the main story, and apparently they're easier to miss, but they don't seem to be listed as one that you need to explore here. We ended up doing more with discovering the Murphy Brood than anyone else, but okay, so the Del Lobo gang hang out in Thieves Landing, and those black hats with red scarves tied around them, guys from the next game, whatever they were called, are apparently not an official gang in this game.
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Oh, now, that is plain unfair. It's
kind of what's happening.
And not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well,
Now for the details.
first thing, it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, well, here
It's a
comes
little
Charles.
bit deal.
Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
You know how good Charles is at lightening the mood.
For a while. Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We got to get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
They've done more in this game, in my mind, to make Uncle annoying than they did in the last game, where we just kind of hated him for... We didn't see enough of him, I guess, to understand why John had all this pent-up anger at him. So this actually... Okay, so we're going to have building mini-games. And a montage. I guess this is... It's an important part of John Marston's story, so making it a really simple game, just to make you feel engaged, I guess I'll let it go. Boy, this is silly. And it's even got, like, you know, montage music playing. The Rock is making his entrance now, as you can tell by the Jew's harp. Oh, he's doing it without me having to press a button.
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well,
I'll have a montage of a building minigame.
In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever.
Sadie didn't show up for this part either. Hammer Bird.
We're together.
I hope I get a gold on this mission. Complete building the house before the song is over. Hammer nails with 80% accuracy. I gotta headshot the nails to see. When my baby left me, she found a new place to dwell. It's right on the end of the lonely street, that Smackdown Hotel. Oh, pull up and left. This is like doing chores with my dad. I can't tell what the fuck he wants, and he gets... Not that this is happening in game here, but he gets mad when you don't understand his directions, which he has not really bothered to verbalize. This house better be significantly better than the one that we destroyed, Uncle. That's what I'm saying.
Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut.
That actually is already significantly larger. And I know it's bigger. We see the finished result in the next game. It's like a real ranch house.
In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever.
Whenever? You didn't rhyme weather there?
No matter. Any weather.
Oh, there's weather.
We're together.
Me and Uncle, my lifelong friend, we're literally going to die on the same day. We took an oath to restore the bond with Uncle. Sorry, I'm getting a little punchy here. I'd say, you better give me an X prompt there, game. I could see him lining up that board. Don't carve me out of this now. Oh, skip? No, I'm not skipping.
And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
It's not a house, it's a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
I got one back up at these
And you,
landing.
Charles, as long as you'll stay with us.
Nope.
Thank you.
God bless you. God bless you. That's America.
Gentlemen, to this heavy home.
Does this mean Charles is going to die? Because I would have picked Uncle.
At least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail.
Sweet
You and Jack are
Adeline.
doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool,
But an honest fool.
but I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve.
The fool you deserve.
I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you.
A shaved Ma
That is,
Chewbacca beard.
Purchased a home. The
And these
land you read
flashbacks.
about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful.
In providing
In
comic
his own
relief.
fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared.
Command.
And is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express.
Whatever his name was.
Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
/ Jim. 7 days later. Or years later, excuse me. Oh, are we going to get her back now? That'd be nice. I know my facial hair was out of control in those flashbacks, but it has now been restored to the Wookiee mode that JG has chosen for some reason.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where'd
Dale.
you go?
I thought you was Dale. Oh, New Jerusalem. I must have headshotted enough of the... hammering the nails with 80% accuracy? Okay, I guess I headshotted enough nails. I didn't even know there was an accuracy mechanic at play, but... Well, there you go. I got a gold medal, folks. And I got a cool new house. And I got total darkness. And apparently don't own a apparently do not own a lamp of any kind, but yeah, they don't have furniture yet. Abigail comes and says, "Oh, it's wonderful." John comes in. "What? You haven't fully furnished it yet? I'm leaving with the boy. His name's Jack, by the way." All right, well, I'm having another one of these mid-mission breaks here, but I'll be back with you guys in a second. We'll go figure out what happened to Uncle. All right. Yeah, sorry, I have a lot of interrupted videos in this particular recording session, but I think things are going pretty well. We finished building our house. We had 80% accuracy on our nails, and we wrote a letter to Abigail where we had, we got a gold because we had no split infinitives. Subject-verb agreement was good, and... we could have gotten platinum if we'd used an Oxford comma, but, let's not go crazy here. Well, there's Charles. I was looking for him before I went off to find Uncle, since our next mission is an Uncle mission.
You see anything we should be worried about?
Skinners? No. Seems quiet.
Seen lots of Skinners, though.
Maybe that was all of them.
We did kill quite a few.
I'll see you around.
Talk to you later.
Try to stay warm, etc. Alright, let's go see what Uncle's got cooking. Hey, good looking. What's Uncle got cooking? How about cooking something up with cheese? Uncle, have you found a cave that we can hang around in? Or hide our treasures in? No, this is just a big chunk of rock. We never really meet the strange man in this, unless we ran into somebody with the same voice and everything and I failed to notice. Just hop right off my horse to automatically yell at him.
Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin'.
I don't get born old.
When you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave.
Coughing on roller
This is
skates.
a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition.
Fatal
We don't get on with
steps.
things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something,
The only
Do you
thing
know how
this
that
land's
works at all?
good for is grazing.
grazing.
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep.
I'm not crazy about Negroes and Redskins. Oh, sorry, that was the other guy.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass.
Yeah.
What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh,
Come on, he's a nice guy. Our old
I'll
friend
deal with 'em.
Sven or whatever his name was. Yeah, Sven. That was his.
Can't move like I used to. Then I never
But at least my stamina level's increasing. Get some stamina details here. We are at average weight, and we have the owl feather trinket, so that's the thing.
into Blackwater. Let's go.
Oh, Blackwater, keep on going. If you gonna keep on riding. Blah, I just completely. Mississippi Moon gonna keep on shining. I lost all that.
Here's some corn husk idiot, some country rube doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And
Oh,
I'm gonna rob
he's
him
following me.
I gotta respect him for it. Cause if I saw you walk into my lumberyard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let's get robbed again. Oh no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
Oh, and that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
Ah, you're in enough debt as it is.
You're in
I'll
enough
help
debt?
you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home.
You could lose your home anyway, old man, if you keep making me angry.
You like it too much. You're far too comfortable.
Ah, you
We
ain't
could
even
get you
got
the
my-
chair of discomfort. You're in the chair of reasonable comfort. I need to get you the chair of discomfort. Try to avoid crashing while trying to ride close enough to Uncle to not miss any dialogue, since he seems to be following us this time. You gotta admit, Uncle's actually been pretty damn helpful in getting this whole operation started. He's not doing a lot of physical work, but we just need a character to give narrative commands to John, and he's doing it. Ah. So did we get ripped off last time? Is that the subtext here? Because I didn't even get a chance to negotiate.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily,
I'm sorry, how are you?
we need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
This is my potato
Look
barn.
at that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's but it's
Jerry?
great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
pleasure as always. Great
I'm
pleasure.
glad you
Love
were there
your
to
work.
negotiate,
Of
Uncle.
course.
What the fuck was that?
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just
Robbing
wish
a
I
bank.
could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you.
Now,
But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a.
I really enjoy these rapid cuts.
Hey,
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey,
John, how are you?
It's been like a day since we've seen each other.
Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
listen, Sadie,
I really need to go some bounty hunting stuff.
I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing.
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Oh, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you,
It's
it'll
pro
be fine,
wrestling.
but
You'll be
I
taking
wouldn't
on the
know.
elite.
I ain't got much
They
choice.
like to
All
be
right, then.
elite.
Come on.
Be elite.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Well, sure glad we had Uncle for the first part of that mission.
There's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
J. Crew.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
We paint the sky orange and pretend it's Gallifrey.
All right, the Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon
Javier
Cortez
Escuela.
is around those parts, split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him, holed up, waiting on some out.
He's the only Mexican in
We're gonna get
existence.
to him first.
Oh, my horse is just about beat here. What's
So who?
core is not in good shape. Let's give him a classic okay. Quaker
Ramon
Oats. It's the right thing to do.
He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Del Lobos?
Yeah. You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Oh, I ran into them. Mostly Mexicans.
Some of them.
What's the name make sense?
Some is Californios, and some are regular Americans too.
Californians aren't regular Americans, huh?
Just like we were.
Them sanctuary cities.
And they're friendly. Real friendly.
Real
Okay.
sarcastic.
Ugh, it's a bad situation down there. Burnings, killings, you name it.
I know something of that.
And not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild country.
In the wild
Sounds like
country,
you need
dreams
all the
stay
help you
with
can
you.
Maybe drop in on him sometime.
You know, I had some trouble of my own.
You know, if this game wasn't so close to being over, I would think we were going to get a whole series of missions with this guy.
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice. Weren't what I heard about him.
Got a hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for
He
him.
could have been a major character in Red Dead Redemption 1.
I've heard, well, the kinds of things they do to men.
Marry him.
Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
Guy back there was pretty angry about
Is
something.
wise.
Hey, she said that's why it's on the screen and that is why it's on the
I
dot.
built my ranch house.
Good for you. Did you make it out of straw bales?
No, I made it out of bricks. I know about the big bad wolf.
It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put it up, and Uncle watched, barked the odd order at us. It's solid though, real good and sturdy.
Woo. John Marston's got his own house.
It's Jim Milton or
Come
whatever.
see it. It's good country, Sadie. Despite all that.
I try not to fraternize too much with employees. You know, it sends the wrong message.
And he kills her.
Oh, that's what I am now. An employee.
John's a real flirt.
That's what the bank says.
Ah, well then I guess our fraternizing days are done.
Now, be a good boy and get this bounty for me.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just going to ride off. And she said, I'm just going to ride off and not do anything for the rest of the mission. You take care of this bounty. Oh, okay, so we're back up into like the earlier section of the game. I thought we were going to be riding around in old Red Dead Redemption 1 zones, but no. Pardon me, guys. Might have been I could have said hello to him. Get some more honor. I'd imagine these bounty missions are easier, these story ones with her, than the free ones. You go out and free roam and do them, because that might be more dependent on you make a mistake and you got to go replay a bunch of stuff.
Painted sky up here.
Looks quiet.
I clearly remember an RDR1 having to, keep making the same ride over and over and over out to trigger a bounty mission because I kept not being able to capture the guy alive because he had too many thugs supporting him. And that was the famous, one of the most well-known videos in the history of the internet, where I finally got the guy alive and got him away from his camp and lassoed him, and then the game glitched and I couldn't hog tie him. Like, the command just wouldn't appear. That was a fun time.
Cortez, you better be here.
I don't know why I'm letting that.
I'll take the main house.
Holler if you get him.
Holler if you hear me. If we're trying to take him alive, I guess I want the lasso, but...
Oh, Cortez! We've come for you. Come calmly and not...
Oh,
Don't fight it. Just drift away.
yeah, that's not how it's going to work, buddy.
You got him?
Yeah, it's actually
Think so.
really easy.
He just tried to kill me.
That's about right.
Oh, you just killed him.
Yeah, that's him.
I could tell because he's Mexican.
Let's get him to the sheriff.
And now we get attacked by a million Del Lobos on the way out, because that was an
Come on,
unusually
Mo.
easy.
Let's go for a ride.
Razor Ramon appears.
We're
Come
going
on.
to Rogues.
Rogue.
We're going to join the Rogues. John's classic hat. Yeah, I want Arthur's hat, damn it.
It's different there now.
How different is different, folks? Maybe we'll find out next time. I'm the Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time as we find out just how different Rhodes is. See you then.